Hi, folks. I hope that you guys are doing pretty well. So today is Friday, the 21st of March, 2025. And in today's video, I want to talk about the Ezekiel 38 war, okay? Specifically verses 15 and 16, how it reads, "And thou shalt come up from thy place out of the north parts, thou and many people." So it's going to be, a large army of this coalition of Ezekiel 38 and 39, okay? So you and many people with thee, all of them riding upon horses, a great company, and a mighty army. Okay? And thou shalt come up against my people of Israel as a cloud to cover the land. It shall be in the latter days, and I will bring thee against my land, that the heathen might know me, when I shall be sanctified in thee, O Gog, before their eyes. So in other words, God is going to defeat, this great northern army. Okay? And also it reads here on verses 22 and 23, "And I will plead against him with pestilence and with blood, and I will rain upon him and upon his bands and upon the many people that are with him, an overflowing rain and great hailstones, fire and brimstone. Thus I will magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am the Lord." Okay, so Um, what I want to take from these scriptures here is that when this happened, perhaps, the people in Israel, because they're going to be watching many people or, a big army coming to the northern parts of Israel or the northern mountains, people might be a little bit scared, okay? But, you know, uh, the Jewish authorities need to remind the people in Israel that God is going to defeat them, he's going to do all these things against them. He's going to give them pestilence. Um, he's going to rain upon them an overflowing rain with great hailstones, fire, and brimstone, and so on. And God's going to magnify and sanctify himself in the eyes of many nations. Now, I guess, some scriptures that the Jewish authorities can use to comfort the people in Israel when they see this large northern army. It's actually here in Deuteronomy chapter 20, verses 1 to 4. Now, these four verses here are actually great scriptures in which, the Jewish authorities can actually comfort the people in Israel, aside from showing them that God is going to defeat them according to the prophecies that I just showed you in Ezekiel 38. Then also the Jewish authorities should remind the people regards to the scriptures, how it reads, "When thou goest out to battle against thy enemies, and sees horses and chariots and a people more than you," this is what's going to happen during the Ezekiel 38 war, "be not afraid of them." This is what God is saying. This is a commandment that the Jewish people should remember. Be not afraid of them, for the Lord thy God is with thee, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be, when you are come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people. See, this is something that the Jewish authorities can do, during the Ezekiel war, to give comfort to the people. They should get the priest to speak to the people. Perhaps they can do a big speech, in the Western Wall, to assure the people, to give them comfort that God is going to defeat this great northern army of Ezekiel 38, 39. And also it is here in verse 3, "And shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, you approach this day unto battle against your enemies." Okay, the coalition of Ezekiel 38 and 39. "Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be you terrified because of them. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you." Okay, this is exactly what God is going to do. He's going to save the people of Israel in this Ezekiel war of 38 and 39. So these four verses here in chapter 20 in the book of Deuteronomy are actually very good commandment scriptures that Israel can use to comfort, the people. Uh, Perhaps, the Israeli authorities should get the high priest, to make a speech, to all the people. Perhaps a good place would be, the Western Wall, just to remind them, just to give the people some comfort and say unto them, hear, O Israel, your approach is unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be you terrified because of them. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies and to save you. Okay? So, and of course, we know that in Ezekiel 38, God is going to do exactly this, and I will plead against him with pestilence and with blood, and I will rain upon him and upon his bands and upon the many people that are with him, an overflowing rain and great hailstones, fire and brimstone. Thus I will magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I'm the Lord. Okay, so these are great scriptures, that the state of Israel can use to comfort the people during this Ezekiel 38 and 39 war. Especially the scriptures here, these four verses in chapter 20 in the book of Deuteronomy. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll talk to you all later.